YouTube, Lee Fox here. Today is just a Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile. It is Lightsworns. Been recently trying out Lightsworns because I wanted a new deck type, so I started practicing with Lightsworns. I ran Fiends for a long time, and I ran Fairies for a long time, and I make a joke saying, okay, Fairies are heaven, Fiends are hell. I wanted a middle thing, so I call Lightsworns the church, which is kind of ironic. Anyway, we'll begin with the deck list. Alright, so with this, I run 2 Raikos. They're a flip effect. When it's flipped up, you destroy 1 card on the field regardless of what it is and build the top 3. So I got a lot of destruction in this, so yeah. 1 Lumina. I know Lumina's going at 2 starting March 1st because of the new ban list. And I might run 2, I'm not sure yet, so 1 is good as is. 1 Arceus. Arceus, no Lightsworns monsters can be targeted, so he's got a pretty good effect, plus 18 defense. So he's pretty high up there. 1 Aaron, to get around those big defense position monsters, and if you don't know what their face down is, you just pop Aaron and bounce it back, and she's got a pretty mean effect for 16. Only 1 Lila, believe it or not. Because, like I said, I have the 2 Raikos. I know Lila can have 3. I might add another one in there. But right now, 1 does the job, so yeah. 1 Jane. Jane becomes 21 when it attacks a monster, so it's got an okay effect. 1 Gabronth for a little extra draw power besides the solar recharge and the more milling, so yeah. And then I run triple Wolf. Wolf can't be normal summon, and if it's sent from the deck to the graveyard, you special summon it. So you play your Foolish Burial and you drop Wolf to the grave to special summon it. So yeah, triple Wolf. 1 Celestia. I know you can have 3, but like I said, I have the 2 Raikos, the Lila in here, so I don't really need more than 1. So just 1. 2 Judgment Dragons. I only run 2, not 3. 3 in my opinion is way too much on life point consumption, but 2 seems to do the job, and I can always get it back with Pot of Avarice and Becking Light, so I'm pretty good, and I don't have to rely on Judgment Dragon. Like I said, this is a fun deck, and it works, so 2 of those. Now for the non-Lightsworn monsters, 1 Plague Spreader. Plague Spreader's Plague Spreader. Excellent tuner. You gotta run it, staple tuner, so yeah. Double Necrogardener for extra defense, so yeah. 1 Honest, since most of this deck is light type, Honest does the job. I wish they would have put him at 2, it would have been so much better instead of Lumina. 1 Gores. I run Gores instead of Tragodia because I like Gores. He has a better artwork, plus his effect is a lot better. You get a free token, so yeah. And then the last monster, BLS. Black Luster Soldier. Since this deck has a couple of darks and has a lot of light, I can easily bring this plus Becking Light, I can get it back. So yeah. Alright, so that's the monsters. Okay, now for the spells. 1 Charge of Light Brigade. 3 Solar Recharge. Here is the draw power. You need to have at least 2 for the Lightsworn deck to work, but 3 is better. So, discard a Lightsworn monster, draw 2, then mill 2. By the way, this is a cost. So if someone negates it, you drop your Lightsworn for nothing. But in this circumstance, it doesn't matter. It needs to go in that graveyard for Judgment Dragon. So 3 of those. Monster Reborn staple. Dark Hole staple. Heavy Storm staple. Staples, no other reason for it. Double MST. I know MST's at 3, but only 2. Like That's why I only run one Lila and one Celestia, because I have the Heavy Storm, I have the 2 Raikos, I have the 2 MSTs, Dark Hole and Heavy Storm, so that's why I don't need it that much in this. Pot of Avarice, only one, just in case if I need some monsters back. Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial's in here for a couple reasons. One, drop Necro to the graveyard, drop your Wolf, or drop even Plague Spreader. But if you really need it, drop another monster that you can use for BLS. So yeah. Or drop Gore's Monster Reborn. So there you go. And one Foolish Burial to get that Plague Spreader and Necro Gardener's back. Now for the traps, I only run one Beckoning Light. I need to add another one, but I'm not sure what to take out. So yeah. Believe it or not, I run 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. No one ever runs these again, so I figured, okay, why not? Call the Haunted. I know it's at going to 3 with the new ban list in March, but might add a second one, but I'm not sure. Torrential Tribute, Staple, Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment, and Solemn Warning. All staples. Nothing ordinary about those. No, nothing to talk about that. Now for the extra deck. For my level 5, I run Catastor. So kind of ironic because most of them are lights and he's dark, but he's got a good effect. For my level 6, I run Bryonic, of course. For my level 7s, I run Ancient Fairy Dragon, a Black Rose Dragon, and Scrap Archfiend. Scrap Archfiend's only in there because I don't have a Gaia Knight, and he's a 27, so he gets around Stardust really easily. So yeah. Now for my level 8s, I run Stardust Dragon, Scrap Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend. Blur. No, nothing said about those. I don't have a Mistworm. I did have a Trishula, and I still do, but I won't be able to run it because of the new format coming up, which I'm kind of upset. So I have to look for a Mistworm, but Mistworm will be in this deck. Now for the Exceeds, one Gachi Gachi because of the 2 Raikos. One number 17 Leviathan Dragon, and 2 Utopias. And that is pretty much the deck profile right there. So YouTube, thank you, and I hope you enjoy.